Welcome, everybody, to the Nest here at DESU Radio. I'm Zamara, the program director for this station, as well as your host. We have the pleasure today to interview the Delaware State STEP team, iStep. I'm going to let them go ahead and introduce themselves.
Hi, everyone. My name is Nally.
Hey, everybody. My name is Rukaya.
Hello, my name is Tamira, but everybody calls me Myra. I'm the co-captain, and I am Miss iStep.
Period.
Hey, guys. I'm Tyler.
Hi, I'm Rose.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
So, here's a little background information for anybody who doesn't know. Delaware State University STEP team iStep secured the top prize as the 2023 National Collegiate Performing Arts National STEP Champions this past weekend. Or last couple?
It was
past couple. Look, past weekend. Look, time be going fast. DSU beat out 8 of the best college step teams in the country to take the crown, along with $5,000. And these schools included Tufts, Lincoln, and Howard. And I know they was hurt because they stay saying they number one, but who was number one at the step team?
Big iStep.
Big iStep?
They took the one for the school.
For the school? Period. So let's get to kind of know more about y'all because this is such a big accomplishment. So first, how did this opportunity really come about for y'all?
So basically, we have the DSU iStep page on Instagram, and we be posting videos here and there, and then we posted this one particular video, and then somebody just got in contact with our coach. It was like, hey, we would love for you guys to, come out to the Apollo. And it just from there, it was
awesome.
It was kind of putting it in our hand, in our laps, because everybody else had to do what was it, preliminary rounds and stuff. They was like, okay, nah, y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all good.
So the resume really spoke for itself?
Absolutely.
Period. So that's really good to hear because a lot of people, I don't know why at Delaware State they feel like they don't know what's going on. Right. So rather though people attend here or not, what was some of iStep's previous performances that really you feel made a mark to kind of also lead you there?
So I believe that the performance that we made here, we had a step show, and we kind of was the intro for the Greeks that came out or whatever. And when we posted that and showed our work, it brought a lot of attention to us and eye openers. Oh my God, they did that. And we also performed not too long ago at the New Jersey Devils game.
Oh wow!
So it was an ice hockey theme. We were able to watch the game, and then when everybody was for their intermission or break, they came out and saw us perform where they usually get food and eat at. So that was a great experience for us because we were not only in Delaware, we came other places. So.
Yeah, y'all expand. Would y'all say y'all expand outside of the university a lot? Okay, are those y'all favorite events or something like that? Y'all was all
that's majority of our performances are.
That's what we get asked to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. People recognize you from the outside. Yeah. Okay, so since the Apollo was obviously New York, how did y'all prepare for the Apollo? Were there a lot of late nights, early mornings? What was kind of the process for preparing for this?
There were a lot of late nights. I will say that we stayed till 1, maybe 2. Yeah. The reason why is because our coach gave us a lot of leeway to get to put our own creativity into it. Right. Well, how the rounds are, we have to have a storyline. And we have to have a theme. So we all stayed and we were like, okay, guys, let's figure out what we want to do. Let's figure out what steps make us look good. So stuff like that. So we did have a lot of time to sit and talk. Collaborative creativity, our brains, when we put it together, is an amazing thing. But no, for real, we really stayed a couple nights and then to clean. If we messed up a step, do it again. Start from the beginning and run the round again. So it was a lot of work, but we all wanted it. So it was easy to do, easy to make the sacrifice. So I feel we did it for our family, and we
and you know what you had to do.
Anything you want to add though?
Just to add on to that, besides the late night practices, we also have morning practices.
What do those look like? Oh shoot!
8 a.m. to 10?
Oh,
We had to run laps. Yeah, run laps.
Wait, what was the worst one? What was the worst one?
Running laps.
She made us run.
If we had night practices, so we had 8 a.m.s in the rec center, and we would run 4 laps on the
At 8 o'clock.
Yeah, 4 laps, and then go back down to full out practice.
Yeah.
And then we would come back later at like 7:30, stay till maybe like 10:30, 12. What time? Sometimes like
Depending on the-
depends on the night. And we would run outside of Warren and Bank of America back and forth.
Run
back
all
and
the way
forth.
down.
Bank of America.
Under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes.
If y'all
50
saw us,
seconds.
that was us.
Yes. We always run.
You thought it was the track team? Nah, it was icing.
I think I seen y'all run when you did the step show too. The aliens. Everybody was like, "Oh no, aliens on campus."
One thing iStep gonna do, we gonna run somewhere.
Our coach don't care.
Okay, I can't help to notice that y'all are real homie and seem to like have like a familial bond. So how do y'all kind of like motivate each other, especially when it's like big, high, energy practices or performances like this?
I'll take this one. Well, for one, I like to say that we are all like sisters. Like, I could literally go to anybody in this room about anything, and plus the other members of our team. Like, when it comes to motivation, like, I know there's been plenty of times where I was, scared about, like, going to the Apollo, being very nervous, and I'm calling these two, and they're like hyping me up. She done pulled over on the side of the road, like, yo,
Oh my god.
they were on there like getting there, like, yo, like, get it together.
Please.
Like, I don't know, it's just like, these are just like the best people I met here. Like, iStep is really like a family, like, and I can definitely say, like, being that we push each other so hard outside, even when it comes to school, we'll stay and do homework together.
Right.
And then, like, even outside getting help on steps, like, that's all the motivation we really need.
I would like to add also, like, we're a family and we're willing to still be open, and whoever else wants to come in, we always adapt, with whoever comes in. Once you're positive and open as well as we are and vulnerable, there shouldn't be an issue or, anything like that. So.
It's all love over here.
All love.
If you need that peace, this is us. Like,
Look, I know about sisterhood, so what y'all got is special, and keep it up for real. So what were like your thoughts in your mind after winning the first round?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh my gosh.
Can I go?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So right after the first round, I kid you not, my mom was in the front row. I started two-stepping and crying. I was two-stepping in front of my mama and crying. And then, like, I don't know, it was just so emotional because in the first round, it was Howard.
Yeah.
And, like,
that was a big one.
it was
for
very
us.
big. Like,
And then we
really
just
had
wiped
to-
them out like that.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure.
Whole time, and then she's just like, the work's not done yet, y'all.
I'm saying, y'all
The work's never
crying,
done.
and she's like, the work's
like
not
get it
done.
together. We not done.
That's what I'm saying. Get it
But
together.
to add on to even that, after we did the first round, first off, let's talk about how lucky we were. Every time we flipped the coin to figure
Oh
out
my
who was
God,
going
yes.
first,
Yeah.
we
Oh.
always
had second.
won, and we always made sure we went
Wow.
second to get the energy on the stage to come up and be like, okay, now we know
Now
what we
it's our
gotta do.
turn. Right.
But after the first round, I will say, like, even this connects to the last question. Everybody on the team, they know, like, my grandmother is in the hospital. So
Right.
I've been like, yo, we gotta win. I gotta win for my grandma.
Yes.
And they've been pushing me like, yo, everything that she said is not in vain. Da, da, da. So once we were in the first round, I was like, yeah. You did it for me, Mom. We did it for grandma.
Okay, it sounds like y'all had a lot of good vibes. So, like, were y'all confident that y'all were gonna win? Like, did you know? Like, anybody was like, we're gonna win this? Like,
Absolutely. Even before we got there, I was like, we got
Before we
this.
got
But when we got there, I was just like,
It was just nervous.
it was nervous though, because like all these other teams, like they were really good.
Yeah.
you had good competition.
Absolutely. They were very talented. I will say that. I will give them that. They were very, very
We
talented.
love good sportsmanship. Period.
We love the vibe behind stage too. Like we all made sure to be like, yo, make sure you're winning. Or make sure
Yeah.
you're doing what you gotta do. You
everybody
better
was
go.
motivated each
Yeah, a
other.
lot of
Yeah.
the teams are very supportive, so I really love that.
Like, even besides, like, okay, it's a competition, everybody's like, yeah, I'm like, I want to see y'all win. Or
Yeah.
even, like, it was like real step world, like, doesn't
Yeah,
matter
the
what
step
all
world's just
step
yeah.
like that. Like,
Adding on to that, even Howard, when we won against them, they came to us. They were like, "Make sure y'all win now."
Yeah.
Win the whole
Like,
thing.
and I was
That's
like,
what they said.
whole
We were like,
thing.
okay. I was like, okay, we got y'all.
It was so nice.
okay, so y'all got good hearts, look, good sportsmanship, and y'all still won.
Yeah.
So now that y'all got this money, you got this accomplishment under your belt, what do you plan on doing with, your accomplishments? And do you think this will shine like a bigger light on iStep, period?
Well, I can say what we're doing with the money. 20% of it will go to charity. We don't know which charity we're giving it to yet, but it's going to do something with like less fortunate children. So once we find out, we'll let y'all know. And the other will be, going towards the iStep budget, so we can lower the price of dues and like get more costumes and be able to pay to travel to different places, because on like that money that we're putting towards to go like it comes out of like our pockets or our coaches' pockets. Like we don't get no money from the school. Like we're being truly honest.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So it's student funded completely.
So I like how you said like it also lowers the budget. So does that allow like a possibility of more people to come in for next year, since the money will be lower for dues and everything?
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's really good for recruiting all those who are interested in iStep.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Winning first place is a pretty good seller. I don't know.
Just saying.
So what are your future plans for next year? And do you plan on working more with like Delaware State and their events?
I would say like some of our future events, like we want to be out on DSU more. We want to not only perform outside, but we want to perform here and grow that bond with our campus as well. So we will still do stuff outside, but I think our main focus low key is like to kind of at least try to do some more events here.
Okay.
If we can get invited.
Yeah, just to add on to that, like it's our 10-year anniversary and we were founded here.
Yeah,
so we would love to perform on our school. We just got to get the opportunity.
Right.
Also, coming up next spring, we're having our 10-year anniversary step show. So be on the lookout for that.
Okay, maybe that's something we can get in the works. Do a little magic. All right, and then lastly, what was like out of everything, I know y'all know everything between, what was your favorite part of the experience in and out of the Apollo, just all of it?
I would say personally for me, like when we won, like being on that stage and them announcing our name, like that was just a full circle moment for me, because it was a lot I had to go through coming up, for the Apollo, and just knowing that all that hard work paid off, it was just very special for me. And, I was just happy to see my team happy with me.
Yeah, we all started
It was just, we were on that stage
She
just
had
crying.
a messed up leg and was still stepping.
Yeah, I was about to say, what were some of the things you balanced?
On the stage.
You popped it on stage?
Yes, and I was still stepping.
The whole iStep
We
was
went through a lot.
injured.
When we went backstage, I'm icing. Like, and then next
Yeah.
round, I'm taking off.
Tiger Bomb and Biofreeze.
Oh, I know about that.
Best
Yeah.
friend.
That
I
helped.
had to drop into a death drop. So my knees right now are bruised up.
We're also recovering.
like, yeah.
Look, when's the next performance?
Nowhere near now.
When I can stand on my 2 feet again.
Oh no. Okay, but it paid off, y'all. It really did.
It was worth it.
It's definitely worth it.
Okay, so y'all are kind of just done for the semester, so
Unless there's something else.
unless there's something else. Pop.
Yeah.
If anybody wants.
Yeah.
Hit the iStep
Got
DMs.
the email. Come on. you
But
got
yeah,
it.
so when can we expect to hear more from y'all or see y'all perform again? Maybe
The fall.
the fall?
Yeah, the fall.
Okay.
With the pep
We got big
rally,
stuff coming.
the step show, and we have to go defend our title.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going 2 for 2.
Oh yes, we're coming
going
back
2 for
for
You're
2.
coming
We're
back.
swinging back
We're
to
coming
the
Ooh. All right, well, y'all heard that. Y'all better watch out for iStep, hottest team on the block right now.
Yeah.
And we appreciate y'all for coming in and like kind of just getting to see things from your point of view.
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. And that is all for the Nest today at DESU Radio. Thank you.
Bye.
Like-